Hello, my name is Ashley Carr. I'm a senior advertising and public relations major at Southeastern Oklahoma State University. The goal of this presentation is to examine the Instagram app's effect on young women's self-image using the media literacy tactics provided by James Potter in his textbook, Introductions to Media Literacy. I argue that Instagram's manifestation of beauty standards has had a negative impact on young women's perception of body image and increases comparison among adolescents. I will begin by defining the media, then the method of examination as it relates to the book Introduction to Media Literacy. I will reference studies related to Instagram and body image. Finally, I will explain my results after examining the app through the predefined method and my concluding thoughts on Instagram's relationship with young women's satisfaction. According to Statista.com, as of 2019, Instagram has 500 million daily users. The app has 1 billion monthly users. 71% of Instagram users are under the age of 35. Therefore, the primary users are young adults. As the second most popular social media platform behind Facebook, Instagram is a highly engaged platform that affects culture, especially concerning young adults. In Chapter 2 of Introduction to Media Literacy, James Potter emphasizes personal locus, knowledge structures, and skills as the three most important factors in developing media literacy. Personal locus fuels mental energy and direction. Knowledge structures involve constructing pieces of information into organized sets. Emphasized skills include analysis, evaluation, grouping, induction, deduction, synthesis, and abstracting. Further, there are two effects that result from the media messaging: manifested effects and processing effects. For this study, I will utilize the analysis skills to examine the effects of social media. I will analyze 3 Instagram influencers' posts to determine if there are females who display manifested effects by leaving comments on the posts that are demeaning to themselves. I will be using the accounts of YouTuber and influencer Emma Chamberlain, TikTok creator Olivia Mesquia, and actress and dancer Zendaya Coleman. Instagram's relationship with body image in adolescent women is significant because research suggests that increased engagement is causing young women to heavily rely on likes and comments for gratification and an increased emphasis on comparison to beauty standards. Baker, Furtz, and Breens conducted a qualitative study exploring female college students' Instagram use and body image. The study included face-to-face interviews with 27 women within the age range of 18 to 22 years old. Participants put substantial effort into posting, promotion of self, and seeking engagement on Instagram. Concerning body image, beauty standards were recognized by participants who aimed to fit these roles. Some of the participants voiced dissatisfaction of their appearance when they failed to meet the beauty standards. Another study by Chandra Feltman explored Instagram use and self-objectification. 492 undergraduate female college students in the southeastern region of the United States were considered in the study. The results determined that participants internalized cultural beauty standards and engaged in appearance comparison, further exposing Instagram usage links with self-objectification and body surveillance. A final study by Clemens, Dahlman, and Carbo tied picture perfect to the direct effect of manipulated Instagram photos on body image in adolescent girls, examined a study of 144 females ages 14 through 18 who were randomly exposed to either original or manipulated Instagram selfies of other women. Participants were shown either the manipulated photo to the left or the original photo to the right. Results showed that exposure to the manipulated Instagram photos directly led to a lower perception of body image. Results were magnified in cases where the participant had a higher tendency of social comparison. Participants viewed both the original and manipulated photos as realistic. Now for the results of my analysis on Instagram. I examined 3 accounts and found a total of 9 comments that fit the manifested effects because they were demeaning to self. There were 3 on each of the pages. My search time was approximately 1 hour. The girls that commented ranged in age from 14 to 23 years old. Several of the accounts featured at least one photo hinting at low self-esteem. One girl covered her face with an emoji or cropped it out of every photo. Another posted a blurry photo that said, "Girls need love too." Here are some screenshots of the comments on some of the influencers' posts. God really does have favorites, huh? Looking good from every angle, can't relate. Imagine being perfect. I live for your style, I want it, but I'm fat, LMAO. Why can't we take good photos like this? Look at her account, 'cause she's pretty. These were just half of the comments that I found within an hour of reading comments on each of the influencers' posts. As previously mentioned, these comments display manifested or observable effects of media messages. After searching through the influencers page for about an hour, I admit that I felt self-conscious about my own profile. I looked at my pictures and updated my highlights with old photos that I liked of myself. I was even tempted to post a photo. This can be described as process effects that the app had on myself. Instagram's negative influence on young women's body image is heightened by its enormous reach. According to Oberlo.com, as of 2018, 75% of 18 to 24-year-olds use the app. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, suicide rates in America have increased by 30% from the year 2000 to 2016. Female suicide rates have increased by 50% in this time frame. Meanwhile, men's suicide rates have only increased by 21%. Instagram was established in 2010. It is apparent that negative body image is potentially dangerous. It is important to be aware of the negative effects the Instagram app can yield. In conclusion, both research and my analysis support manifested and process effects of Instagram on young women's body image and comparison tendencies. No wonder we are called the most connected yet loneliest generation.